So welcome to nail sprayed iron and steel. It's the latest that we've added to our portfolio. We've now changed the name from nail sprayed iron and steel to MP Structural Steel, trading as NIS. Nail sprayed iron and steel is a 30-year-old company that we've taken over from Arnold. He was very generous in the way that he structured a deal for us. Myself and Malan are two co-shareholders, 50-50 each. He runs operations and I'm helping with the business development. Let me take you for a tour through the factory. So with structural steel, we can do 10 tons of steel and it could be made up of 4 or 5 beams. One beam like this could end up being 1 ton, whereas with sheet metal, we do much lower weight, higher volume quantities. So the structural steel, the trick of the game is you need equipment. You need trucks, you need heavy lifting equipment, and you need space. And that's what we have here. It's a very simple company. The company itself has built up capacity over the years by buying trucks, cranes, mobile cranes. We've got a 25-ton mobile crane. Large packing areas, both in here, out there, and in the stockyard. Everything gets manufactured indoors, and then it heads outside for the painting. Steel comes in here as raw I-beams, gets dropped off on 2 rollers, and then goes through a bandsaw that chops it into the lengths that are usable and workable. This then goes into the manufacturing area where we weld on the base plates, flanges, everything that we need to put it all together. So once everything's been manufactured inside, comes outside, gets cleaned and gets painted. We use airless spray painters, very simple process. 2 coats of red oxide and then the color for the client. So this over here is an iron worker. It's a beast of a machine. We can take 10mm angle iron, stick it in here, and it just chops them off clean. You can also punch holes with it, same thing. 10mm base plate, stick it in there, punch a hole, Bob's your uncle. So over here we've got the base plate section. We do need to make really thick base plates from time to time. Instead of plasma cutting them, we use an oxy cutting torch. Let me show you how it's done. We would take a 10mm plate, put it down on this grid, and then we've got an oxy cutting torch that just runs straight lines and cuts them clean off. This area over here is the sheeting section. So once we've erected the structure, we need to clad it with sheets. This section over here is where we create all of the flashings and finishes, like these pieces that you see in front of you here. Yeah, so all in all, everything you've seen here allows us to produce about 100 tons of structural steel a month, manufactured and installed. Total, we've got about 45 people working here, and yeah, we look forward to seeing where this company grows to.